Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abubakar. I am a student of Ryan Lawala School,
Walaikum assalam. It's great to hear from you. What's on your mind today?
and my topic is Hello. Organize a simple greeting.
Back again with the world of greetings. I remember we touched on hello a few days ago, but I'm curious, are you diving deeper into the same things or did you find a new angle you want to explore?
So my first question is, what does the word hello means?
At its simplest, it's just a way to acknowledge someone's presence and start a conversation. It's like a verbal wave. Do you think the meaning changes depending on who you're saying it to?
Okay, my next question is, who first used the word hello?
That's a bit of a mystery because it evolved over time, but it's closely tied to the invention of the telephone. Before then, people used words like hollow or holla to grab attention or call someone from far away. Thomas Edison is usually the one credited with pushing hello as the standard way to answer the phone. I wonder if you think we'd still be saying ahoy if Edison hadn't stepped in.
Okay, my next question is, when did people start saying hello?
It really took off in the mid to late 1800s. Before that, it wasn't a greeting you'd use just to be polite. It was more of a shout to get someone's attention. The telephone is what turned it into the everyday habit we have now. Do you think it's weird that a piece of technology changed how we talk to each other so fundamentally?
Okay, my next question is, why do people say hello?
It's essentially a social signal. It lets the other person know you're available and open to talking, and it creates a tiny bit of shared space before you dive into the actual conversation. It's almost like a peace offering that says, I see you and I'm friendly. Do you think we could actually have a conversation without some kind of opening greeting?
Okay, my next question
I'm
is
listening.
is hello used in every country?
Not exactly, though it's probably the most recognized greeting on the planet. Most countries have their own unique words for it, but because of movies, music, and the internet, people usually know what you mean if you say hello, even if they don't speak English. Do you know what the equivalent is in your own language?
Okay, my next question is, what greeting did people use before hello?
People had a few different go tos depending on the vibe. Common ones were good day, how do you do, or even hail. In more casual settings, they'd just use a simple shout or gesture to get someone's attention. It was much more formal and less one size fits all than it is now. Do you think you'd prefer those older, more formal greetings, or do you like the simplicity of hello?
Okay, my next question is, who did the telephone make hello more popular?
It wasn't so much about who the telephone popular for, but how the technology worked. When people first started using phones, they didn't have a set way to start the call. Some people just started talking and others were confused about whether the connection was actually live. Thomas Edison pushed for hello because it was a clear, sharp sound that could be heard easily over the crackly lines of early telephones. It basically became the universal signal that said, I can hear you and I'm here. Do you think we'd still have a standard way of answering if we didn't have a physical device to pick up?
Okay, my next question is, who say people should answer the phone with hello?
That would be Thomas Edison. He was the one who really championed it as the standard greeting for the telephone because it was so distinct and easy to understand. Do you think he'd be surprised by how we answer our phones today?
Okay, my next question is,
I'm all ears.
can you say hello to strangers?
Absolutely. In most places, it's a great way to be friendly or start a conversation. Of course, it depends on the culture and the setting, but generally, it's the safest way to break the ice. Do you think it's easier to say hello to a stranger in person or over a message?
Okay, my next question is,
I'm
what
ready.
are the other way to say hello?
Oh, there are so many. Depending on who you're talking to, you've got casual ones like hey or hi, or time specific ones like good morning, or even slang like what's up and how's it going. In other languages, you have things like hola in Spanish or bonjour in French. Do you have a favorite way to greet your friends that isn't just a standard hello?